How's it going, Mr. Extra here? We're back at it again. We're in the lab. We are brewing as always. So, I figure we will talk about the other line that we can do to Shadow Light. Because you could do Christia, or you can try to skip your opponent's turn with this guy, the World. This is the list I'm testing around with. I'm actually messing around with Orange Light before Dune. Granted, I subbed out the orange light. I subbed in the orange lights over Fenrir's because, I mean, at the end of the day, Fenrir's nice, but I feel like I can get a little bit more chicken tendies out the orange light, to be honest. Might actually test it out this week at locals. This is a list, though. I'll go ahead and show you a couple lines you can do with this. So we're gonna go ahead and let's just go to Duel Room. Give you some general walkthrough. Go to solo mode and let's run it. Who knows? I might not even have to 2-card combo the hand. Oh, interesting. So, we can just do this right off the rip, really, guys. I have everything I need to just do this right off the rip. Okay, so, we can do a few things here. Realistically, so we'll go stand by main. We have the orange light, we have the right cart, and we got Calarium. We got the shadows light, too, because right here we could, like, shadows light the right cart. And then special summon a room, but you guys already know that line if you're watching the channel. So this time we're going to take this hand, which is kind of mediocre, and then we're going to turn it into trying to turn skip my opponent with the World. Okay. So we'll go ahead and activate, clear the effect. Now from here, you're probably thinking like, what should you get Vices off Calarium? Well, in this situation, you really don't need to get Vices here, because, I mean, assuming they don't have anything, you can get Room Heart here, and then Room Heart can make this orange light live, and then you can kind of go into it that way, which is what I would personally do. But, hey, that's just me. Let's see, because we can go Reichphobia to get the Vices, so we'll add Room Heart to hand. And then we're going to go normal summon, effect, go get our arrival. Come on, DB. Things chugging today, I swear. 2 hand. Alright, cool. Now this Room Heart, we want this Room Heart to hit the field too, but we also want Reichphobia, so Link to the Grave, effect. Alright. And we're gonna grab this to hand. Now here we are actually going to, we're gonna go ahead and go Rival. Special this guy back, because we're gonna use him to, get Room Heart on the field. So at this point, because we want to make sure this orange light's alive before we go for our Vices search. So we're gonna declare his effect. DB's just chugging today, guys, I swear. Send the Grave. Special. Effect on summon. And then we're gonna go put a Meek in our hand. Now, effectively here, we'll go ahead, because now our orange light is now live. So let's go ahead and Reichphobia, declare. Go get our, let's go get our Vices. Alright. To hand. Not bad. Let's go ahead and, we have 2 choices now, realistically. We can pop this Light Heart for Vices, or we can Meek the Vices too. Which, right here, at this point, Meek would probably be the better choice, so we can extend. So we'll special Meek, Vices, target the Meek the Grave, special Vices, Meek effect, special Meek from deck. Okay, da-da-da. Alright, we'll make him level 4 as well. And then I guess we'll go off to the races, guys, because we have a couple little things we could do here. We can go in the cross sheep. We can just pop right off, so we're going to synchro some of these too. Into Excel, Cell Effect, Special Back, then Grave, into Peter. We're going to link these away into cross sheet. Now, remember one thing with this shot with the World's Effect, on the end phase you have to send 2 of your monsters you control the graveyard. So, you're going to need to leave 2 extras on the field that you don't really care too much about. Alright, so here's what we're going to... That's what makes Peter pretty cool for what we're going to do this for. And the world is also... You don't have to leave it on the field to resolve that other effect. Once it's activated, so you can use it as a body after that, and guess what? It still resolves, as far as I'm aware, unless... Prove me wrong on that. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it does not have to stay on the field on end phase to resolve it. If it does, then you just leave it, obviously. If it doesn't, it's a free 8 to make a 10 with. So we're going to go ahead and we'll go Banish, Astrolabe, this, bring back that. Shadowlight, target the Astrolabe. Let's see. It says during your phase, you can send 2 monsters you control the graveyard. Skip your pet's next turn. Drop out the world. Alright. Declare effect. Let's flip a coin. This is a coin flip. We got heads. Alright, cool. Guess what? We're going to be doing some stuff here. Now, that means you get the effect on end phase, which is cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish out a combo. We're going to sync these 2. We're just going to make a Baron. Right? Peter effect. Grab his Vices. And then you're not going to commit too much more here, because you're going to resolve the World's Effect. And then you're going to bring this Lightheart back. Then you're going to go to end phase. And then the World's Effect would resolve fully. Or it says, during your end phase, you can send 2 monsters you control to the graveyard to skip your opponent's turn. And then you just send these to the graveyard and enjoy your next turn, basically. It's that simple. It is that easy. I didn't even have to show you like a 2-card combo. Shadowlight was in the hand. That's all it takes, really, is just Shadowlight and Astrolabe, and then you can drop this guy out. And then, hey, let's go ahead and start our new fresh turn that we just got to turn skipping them. Cool, we got another Shadows Light. Guess what? Now we can actually, depending, rinse and repeat the situation if you wanted to, which is where you just dump this guy in the graveyard, right? And then, you can try to Mannadium him out of the graveyard if your opponent's playing, like, light cards. Or it's like during your end phase, you can do the turn skip, but I mean at that point it'd be irrelevant unless they have like an effect value in graveyard that you can pull out Mannequin Cat with the orbs and then do it that way. That's one way to do it. I actually play the Mannequin Cat specifically for like, I don't play it for the world, but it's one way to get it out if say you're going second, and then you break their board, you Mannequin Cat. They have light monster and graveyard, which their light and dark decks are pretty fucking prevalent right now, guys. With Bestials, all kinds of stuff. And then, yeah, you can just flop them out and try, basically. And, it is a soft. So, if for some reason the effect does not work the first time, you could probably just rethrow him out again, and then just retry again. But, I mean, this is just another cheesy thing I've seen coming down the pipeline. Seen some talks about it. I mean, the Shadowlight, as soon as Shadowlight came out, I already knew, like, we was going to be bringing some floodgates or turn skips or something to this deck. It's crazy. Shadowlight can be used in other decks, too. I'm eventually going to try to do a debate between Shadowlight and Duality, which one's really better. If Shadowlight was a quick speed, it would crush Duality, personally. But, this is all I got for you guys. This is just something else that, like, the community's been brewing up. that I've been seeing, and then I've been liking the Christia play was really cool too. We're going to keep brewing. We're going to keep being out there, and we're going to break this deck, guys. So, I hope you enjoy the content. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got any, like, cheesy additions you want to add, feel free. I mean, we're all ears over here. Just hope you all like the content. Thank you.